She read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping. I'm empty and aching, and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they've all come to look for America. All come to look for America. All come to look for America. All come to look for I don't want to wait anymore. I'm tired of looking for answers. Take me someplace where there's music and there's laughter. I don't know if I'm scared of dying, but I'm scared of living too fast, too slow. Regret, remorse, hold on. Oh no, I've got to go. It's no starting over, no new beginning. Time races on. You just gotta keep on keeping on. Gotta keep on going, looking straight out on the road. Can't worry about what's behind you, what's coming for you further up the road. Try not to hold on to what is gone. Try to do right what is wrong. I try to keep on keeping on. Yeah, I just keep on keeping on. I hear a voice calling out for me. These shackles are made in the Thames to be free. Be it for ease, be it for love. I won't take the easy road. Ooh, oh, woken up in a hotel room, my worries as big as the moon. Having no idea who or what or where I am. Something good comes with the bad. Songs never just sad. There's hope, it's a silver light. Show me my silver light. Show me my silver light. I hear a voice calling out for me. These shackles are made in the town shone like gold, but just as the moon, it shall stray. So dawn goes down today. No gold can stay. No gold can stay. What if a hard work ends in despair? What if the road won't take me there? Oh, I wish for once could stay gold. What if to love and be loved's not enough? What if I fall and can bear to get up? Oh, I wish for once could stay gold, could stay gold. We're on our way through rugged land. Top of that mountain we wanted to stand, with hearts of gold, with hearts of gold. But there is only forward, no other way. Tomorrow's your hope at the end of the day, and gold turns gray, and gold turns gray. What if a hard work ends in despair? What if the road won't take me there? Oh, I wish for once could stay gold. What if to love and be loved's not enough? What if I fall and can bear to get up? Oh, I wish for once could stay gold, could stay all of my dreams, they fall and form a bridge of memories where I can get back. All of my dreams, they fall and form a bridge of memories where I can get back to you. What if a hard work ends in despair? What if the road won't take me there? Oh, I wish for once we could stay gold. What if to love and be loved's not enough? What if I fall and can bear to get up? Oh, I wish for once could stay gold, could stay could stay brother, you are my guiding star. Wherever you roam, I won't be far. I have so many things to learn from you. I was
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Club Passim. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Happy Discovery Series. Before we get to your show, I have a couple of things to go over. I need to point out our fire exits. There's one up here on stage just for emergencies. There's the normal exit back out the way you came. Please take this moment to silence your phones and turn off your flash. Beautiful. Thank you for doing that. Also, try to keep the aisles clear for your server tonight. Let's have a hand for Martin, who is taking care of all of you. Please be good to Martin. We are going to have a short break in between acts tonight, but Martin will be coming around the whole night, so just flag him down if you need anything. Great. No questions yet. Good. How many of you have never been to Club Passim before? Any first-timers here? Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. You have already discovered us this night. This is, as I said, our Discovery Series, the second Monday of every month. For the last 10 years, in partnership with 9 Athens Music, we have been bringing you this Discovery Series. So an act or 2 or 3 every month who might be brand new to our stage, or trying out new music for the first time, or a different configuration of the band, or we just think you need to see them. So we make these nights free to our members and to students to introduce you to some brand new music. We, as a nonprofit, we are in our end-of-year fundraising campaign, as I'm sure you get many emails and letters and phone calls about. I don't know. There's a lot of great organizations to support, especially in these times. But I want to tell you a little bit about Passim and why you might want to support us this season. Those of you who are already members, thank you very much. Also, hi to the live stream. Thank you for our supporters there as well. There's so much that we do here that I do not have a whole hour to talk about it. So I'm going to highlight just one of my favorite parts of Passim. Today, we announced our recipients for this year's Iguana Music Fund grant. We gave $40,000 in grants to New England-based musicians. And yeah. And going along with our fundraising theme this year of folk means everyone, I want to run through just a couple of the projects to show the real breadth of the folk music genre and the folk music scene in New England, and how coming here and supporting us and supporting these artists means that we get to have increasingly more and more different types of music come across our stage. So some of the projects that we funded this year are everything from like traditional Celtic music to singer-songwriters to indie folks to there's a local guy who's going to be putting together a tune book of Celtic and old-time tunes, so that people playing at local jams are going to be able to play local people's music, not just traditional tunes, but local artists who are also composers. Our very own Helen Kuhar got some funding because they're entering their tenor banjo era, and we want to help their banjo sound the absolute best that it can. We have a transplant from Louisiana who's been living up here in New England for about a decade, who handcrafts Cajun triangles. And he needs to upgrade his forge so that he can make better triangles for the Cajun musicians in New England. There's just so much, I know, like it's such a cool niche project, and I get really excited that we get to be a small part of helping these artists continue to create art and make a living as artists. It is increasingly more and more difficult for musicians and artists of all types to continue to make a living, and you coming here and becoming members and eating our French fries and wanting to support live music in a room with other people really helps us continue to make that happen. So I want to thank you all for coming here tonight and supporting live music. Up in a little bit, we are going to be hearing from Dearest. But up first is someone that we have had a couple times at our Campfire Festival over the summer. Please help me welcome Maren Doughty.
pressing down, hands of shame against the wind. I come back again, stuck like sap in frozen time. I can feel love in every size. And in the tall fields where the cranes fly, you said they fly into across the sky. I know their song, and they know mine, but I'm not coming home this time. Out of breath and heavy rain, I come back again. She chose denial, he chose to run. I hope I'll do better when I'm young. And in the tall fields where the cranes fly, you said they fly into across the sky. I know their song, and they know mine, but I'm not coming home this time. We spent the summer making clothes, one for another, and going slow. You'll have a baby, and we'll call her our own. Nothing to do alone. And in the tall fields where the cranes fly, you said they fly into across the sky. I know their song, and they know mine, but I'm not coming home this time. Thank you. Thank you. There's something in the mystery, in some marvelous cruel plan to lay it all out and prove that we're all worth loving in the end. And my heart is in two places, and one foot is out the door, the streets just disappeared as the earth seemed to cry in hopes the ending wasn't near. Slow down, darling, I heard the wind say. You can't fight the current, let it take you away. Let it take you away. Oh, let it take you away. Thank you. Hi, everybody. My name is Maren. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, those first two songs, the first one is called The Cranes, and there are two cranes in particular that I was thinking about when I wrote that, that I don't know if it's the same ones, but there are two cranes that inhabit this field in Michigan where I grew up, and they're always there, and they have such a beautiful sound, and it's a really it's a sound of home. So yeah, and that second one was called The Current, and I'm just gonna keep it kind of low and chill energy. I hope you all are all enjoying food and friends. I was really excited to learn that you could get half fries and half salad. That was really game-changing for me. Even though I've loved it eating the food here before, I was like, they know what we want, so yeah. It's kind of another sad song, but it's called Eternity, and I wrote it thinking about people I love, but also inspired by Andrea Gibson's story. And if you don't know their story, you should check it out. Their poetry and their documentary. Yeah. I know her words like the back of my hand, how they slip out when you're least expecting. She dances across every vein, carrying our hope like a candle flame. Falling into warm brown eyes She said dying isn't leaving, it's weaving my way to every part of your soul and your skin. And without a body, it doesn't change a thing. I see you and I hear you in everything. And all I see is you holding me, floating through eternity. Eternity. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Gentle fingers trace my outline, falling in love and angry with time. Heavy eyelids lifting slow, afraid of the things we hold too close. I'll be lying on my back where you left me, waiting for your eager eye. I'll be living in the shadows of your heartbeat, making friends with time, making friends with time. Hear your voices in my mind, sending spirals all down my spine, washing secrets down the drain, words replacing feeling. I'll be lying in the bed where you left me, waiting for your eager eyes. I'll be living in the shadows of your heartbeat, making friends with time, making friends with time, oh, making friends. This is something I have seen all my life. Regret spins its tail deep inside, but when I hear you call my name, Thank you. I'm gonna do a cover that was inspired by a walk I was taking recently around here, and it was the day that it was snowing for most of the day. And not only being a northern Michigan woman who loves snow, but also, yeah, I guess just loving snow. I was really excited, and so I was taking a walk, and then I was listening to this song that I'm about to play, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. And it was just one of those. I assume that we all here love music and have associations with songs. I'm just gonna assume that, but it was a song I hadn't heard in a bit, and it was just really. It was like it was a gradual like joy dopamine experience of listening to this. Yeah, so then I learned it, and so that's my disclaimer, but those lyrics, I was like, they're in there somewhere, but okay. that one. Okay, so back to the sad songs. Yeah, this is. Okay, I'm having water. This is a song about a friend from home. So, and before, I know there's a drawing happening for merch, which is really fun. But if you happen to not win, I'm sorry, but also you can purchase merch if you'd like. I did some blog printing today, so it's like maybe it's dry, maybe it's not, but you can find out. I have some bags and some little postcard things, so, and a mailing list because I don't have music out yet, but projects very soon, and yeah, and I will email you if you want. So yeah, this is called Earthside. amazing Passim people for so gracefully navigating the tables and for making this sound good. And I have one more, and I've played this before. I often play with my friend Hillary, who plays fiddle and is awesome. And we both grew up playing this song that I'm going to play. And then we played it here, and a lot of people sang. So that was really special, and if you know it, please sing along. But it was just special. So thank you all so much for being here and being such a wonderful listening crew. And I'm really excited about Dearest Dear, so stick around. And they also have awesome screen printed or linoleum work and new stickers, so it's a bountiful evening. This is Caledonia. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling stories and singing songs that make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. I have moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I have tried and kept on trying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard, sometimes with conscious flying, somewhere with the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, an empty room, a forest choir. The flames I thought couldn't get any higher, they've withered now, they're gone. I'm steady thinking, my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow when hands have shaken and kisses flowed, then I will disappear. Let me tell you that I Thank you so much for listening. My name is Maren Doughty. Have a beautiful rest of your night.
That's Maren Doughty. As she said, she's got a mailing list out there. Be sure to sign up for that so you can find out when new music is going to be coming out and all those projects she was talking about. She has some beautiful cards. She didn't say this, so I have to. The tote bags say, "Let's make soup." I mean, is there a better message for us all in these times? So we are going to take a short break now, and we will be back up soon with Dearest Dear.
across time, ramble my way till I die.
All right, folks, welcome back. Before we move on with your music, we are going to have the very exciting giveaway, as well as some more information about upcoming Discovery Series and some other music that you might want to check out. To tell you all about that, please welcome Passim's favorite volunteer, Chuck Honnett.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out to the Discovery Series tonight. We're here the second Monday of every month. This is the third Monday. Why is that? Because we had a special show the second Monday, which was High Horse and Cat Walsh, who are absolutely brilliant performers. And so we decided, why miss out? Why not have two Discovery Series in 1 month? So thank you all very much for being here. We have some upcoming shows, which I'll talk about in a second. But I just want to thank you all for being here, because this is what makes music brilliant, alive. I mean, being here in this room tonight with the lights, with the coziness, with everyone here, with our theme, which is folk means everyone, this is what it's all about for me. When I discovered this place many, many years ago, I just knew I was home, and I know that's true for some of the people in this room. And it's just this very special place. I'm glad you all discovered it tonight. If you've never been here before, welcome, come back again. If you're here as members, thank you so much for being members at the club. Members get discounts on every show. They get to buy tickets before everyone else. This show is free for members every month. So if you have a membership, you get in for free. We have student memberships. It's free for students. And this place does so much for the community. So thank you so much for being here and supporting Club Passim. I also want to give another shout out to Maren, Doughty, who is just like, that was truly an unbelievable, beautiful set. So thank you so much for being here and performing tonight. We do have some a drawing for some merch, which I'm going to do right now. And some of you were smart enough to put your names in the bucket. We call this a bucket, but it's actually a pitcher. But anyway, I'm just going to reach in here. And this first one is for a initialed Let's Make Soup special print card. Right? And you can all buy these out front, but this person is going to be getting one for absolutely free. And I want to say it's Nani Iber or Niber, Naomi Iber. Come on up, come on up. And I'm sorry if I completely murdered your name there. There we go. All right, the first lucky winner. And now for the next one, we have one of these beautiful cards that it's out front. Dearest dear, greeting cards, I guess, or just saying what a good friend they are, or anything you want to say. And it's signed also. And this reminds me, because I have the card in the envelope, which says Dearest Dear is going to be performing at the Boston Celtic Music Festival. For those of you that know about that, that's in the middle of January. It's the 15th to the 18th. There's information out on your tables and out at the box office on that. And it's absolutely brilliant, 3 days, 4 days of music in various venues across Somerville and Cambridge. So, and it will be here. Some of the shows will be here at Club Passine. So make sure you do that. And I'm going to reach here in the bucket and pull another name out. And this person that's winning this card is, oh man. Oh, it's Hazel. Hazel Endwander. Hazel, are you here? I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name too, but there you go. So that merch is out in the box office on your way out. I want to thank everybody here at Club Passine, Katie in the box office, who will be gladly taking your money as you give it for the merchandise. Gwen here on the live stream. We live stream every show, 400 nights a week, and if you remember, you get live stream all the shows absolutely free. Gwen, thank you so much. We have the kitchen staff that's unbelievable in terms of getting you food and drink, and Martin, who is working the room entirely by himself tonight, so let's give a round of applause for Martin. And finally, I want to thank Abby Altman, who's doing sound and who brilliantly helps curate the Discovery Series, and for Matt Smith, our managing director, who's in the audience tonight, who makes all this possible for all of us in terms of booking all the shows and doing so much more for Club Passine. So thank you, Matt and Abby. So it's my absolute pleasure to introduce the next act for tonight. And I know you've all been waiting for this too, and see them live at the Boston Celtic Music Festival. But right now, for their own side of Club Passine, here's Dearest Dear.
Thanks so much for coming out, everyone. We're Dearest Dear. I'm Rose Jackson, and this is Helen Kuhar. That was so fun to see Maren's set, too. Their music is totally new to me, and I really enjoyed it. So, what a delight. That first set of tunes, it was a set of French-Canadian tunes that I love because I play a lot for contra dancing, and so you have to play tunes that fit the dances. And these tunes are crooked, so they've got some extra beats, they've got some missing beats. They're a little squirrely, and they're a real treat to play because I don't get to play them every day. And then next up, we are going to do a song that I learned from the singing of the English band Coop Boys and Simpson. This song is called Bringing in the Sheaves, and it's a late fall, early winter song about the harvest, but also about what's important and what we pass down. And I love it. So one thing to note, though, we are singing about sheaves as in bundles of grain. We are not singing about cheese or sheeps. Nope, neither of those.
You guys laugh, but we did play a show recently where we told that story before we did this song, and then after the show, someone came and was like, I'm a sheep farmer. It was so nice to hear songs about sheep.
Oh yeah, all of those are real life things that people have thought the song was about. Yeah.
Now it's way past harvest time, so still toil and wagons rattle. Corn still stands in rank and line and defies us all. We can see it in our past, blood will out and join the battle. Though we work in different ways, we're bringing in the sheaves. Bringing in the sheaves, we're bringing in the sheaves. Though we work in different ways, we're bringing in the sheaves. Though we started from the land
So in the green room earlier, we had a lot of time to chat between, sound check and the show. And we were talking about how, I don't know if you guys have the debate of is a hot dog a sandwich and that sort of stuff. Like people have their favorite things, and Rose has some friends who play a game of it's either soup or a dumpling.
Yeah.
So any food is either a soup or a dumpling, and you sort of have to debate within that framework. And I have one that I've been sort of doing a long-term study on since high school. That I'll posit to you guys today because it sort of has to do with our next set kind of tangentially. Which is, at what point does bread become toast? Think on that. I have an answer that I'll reveal at the end of the show, but I don't want to squash your creativity by telling you the correct answer. So, but the reason I bring it up is because this next set that we're going to do is two tunes. The first is a tune that I wrote that's called My Love There Is Toast, and the second one is a tune. I didn't write it about that sort of quandary. It was unrelated. But and then the second tune is a New England tune that's called The Mountain Ranger. So we're gonna give this a go for you.
we've really been enjoying leaning a little bit into our local musical traditions. You know, I grew up playing a lot of Irish music and a lot of French Canadian music, which I love dearly. But there's also a lot of great music from here in New England, and so that was one of those tunes. And the next song we're gonna do is called Bread and Roses, and it comes from a poem that was written by James Oppenheim in the 1912. I just, had to look at the floor there for a second. I don't know why. And it's about the Bread and Roses strikes from the textile mills in Lawrence, Massachusetts, which were primarily led by women. And one thing about these strikes, the reason they came to be known as the Bread and Roses strikes, was they were striking for higher wages, but they were also striking for dignity, for human dignity, and the time and energy and ability to appreciate art and human connection and all those great things. So this poem is based on speeches from that strike. our next set of tunes is a little bit of a combination of regions. We're going to start with a hornpipe that I learned from the playing of piper and pipe maker Benedict Kohler, who lives up in Vermont. And the tune is called Queen of the Fairies. There's a sort of more widely known King of the Fairies, and this one is a much less commonly played, but I think just as beautiful. And you know, Benedict is not a very he's a little bit of a hermit. So if you want to hear tunes, go wander around in the woods of northern Vermont and listen and see what you might hear. If you hear him playing, it's going to be great. And then the second tune, we're going to hop over to France for a Honterdreau, which is a type of traditional folk dance tune. We've been playing a lot of French folk dance tunes recently. In fact, we have a dance event coming up February 5th that Helen is organizing.
Yes, yeah. So if you are in the greater Boston area and are interested in trying out some fun, easy French folk dancing, I'll be hosting a ball folk on Thursday, February 5th at the Louvre, which is an arts space in East Somerville, right off the bike path. If you bike, pretty cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be great, and but you'll get to hear the second tune of this set is kind of a type of dance that we would do there. The tunes are really amazing, so yeah, we'll give this one a go for you. you guys so much. Didn't you feel like you wanted to dance to that last one? Great. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see you on the 5th of February. Put it on your calendars. Rose and I are just so glad to be here. Passim is like, a second home for so many folk musicians, and we're really honored to get to play this series. And on what a day! The Iguana announcements happened today, and I got an Iguana grant, which I'm so thankful for. I will be using that towards, as Abby mentioned before, if you weren't here earlier, my tenor banjo era. It's beginning and funded. So we're there. So so keep an eye out for me on the streets with a tenor banjo, wreaking havoc. But before I wreak havoc on the tenor banjo, I'm gonna play some guitar for you. But we're gonna do an old song for you, and this is a song that we got the honor of singing at a lovely chapel up in Wolcott, Vermont this summer. We got to run all over New England. And it felt really special. It was an entirely hand-built chapel. So the only piece of machinery used to build this chapel was the machinery used to mill the wood, which was found on the property. Did you know there's like mobile mills? They'll come to you. They'll mill where you are. It's amazing. So, but besides that, it was entirely hand-built. It was hand-carved, and the stones were hand-split for the foundation. And just standing in there in sort of the late summer kind of heat, and the wind going through the uninsulated walls, it was really something else. So, hopefully this one sort of can make you feel that way that we felt as well. So
Although I would say if you're going up to Vermont, I do not recommend wearing white pants.
There was some mud situations we encountered on the roads, the back roads of Vermont. Please be warned. All right, this one is called Old Churchyard.
Joy
So next up we are gonna play some more French Canadian for ya. Get a little, yeah! If you like Canadians, if you like the French, let's just get ready. It's the best. Oui. Excellent. So these are gonna be we're gonna play 3 tunes for you. This first one is actually, it's got something that you'll find I find really exciting in like old traditional music, like old, so old. We're like, don't know where it came from, don't know what it's called, that kind of old. You know, we have sort of a standard understanding of what music is in sort of our Western style, and what a scale is, what like a major scale is, what a minor scale is, how far apart the notes are, and what we all agree those notes are like and should sound like. But the thing is before like sort of our, you know, semi-modern age, we didn't have such, you know, stuffy ideas about what music was and what it needed to sound like and sort of that sort of thing. So occasionally in these really old tunes, you'll find these notes called blue notes that are sort of in between like sharp and flat, and maybe will tweak your ear if you are not used to hearing them. But we found this tune on this like old recording that Rose had.
Yeah, it's Danseries de la Belle Provence. It's a Lisa Ornstein and I think Mario Landry. I should double check that, but it's a Lisa Ornstein recording, cassette tape from like the 1980s.
Yeah,
not that old.
Not that old.
But the tune comes from I'm forgetting his name, Olivier something, and it's La Real du Brandy, and it's not real.
So, anyways, we're gonna.
And it's also not a brandy.
Okay, we're gonna
I'm so glad I could help.
I hope you've learned something today. And if you're still thinking about toast, as I know you all are, just get your answers locked in, because we're gonna, before the end of this show, we're really gonna get to the bottom of it. But we'll give you these tunes first. guys so much. So there's been a lot of talk about this whole toast situation, and I am just here to set the record straight. Which is that I think I've heard a lot of different answers for this that I found very good. I talked to one very scientifically minded person that they thought that toast was a spectrum, and it had to do with carbon, right? Because when you burn something, it like turns into carbon. I think is how that works. So, like a charred piece of nothing that was once formerly bread is just 100% toast. And basically anywhere in between is like a, you know, if you got like a perfectly toasted, it might be sort of like 20% carbon or like whatever. I have a doctor over here who's going like this to me, so I think I'm on the right track. So I thought that was a good answer. There were some answers that are like, oh, if it just has been in the toaster, then it's toast, which is wrong. Because clearly if I put a piece of bread in the toaster and it's like, I put it in for 2 seconds, it comes out warm, no one would call that toast. No one in their right mind would call that toast. Eileen she agrees with me, yeah. But I think the answer to the question is that toast, if it's toast, how's the tuning going? Okay, if it's toast, if you scrape a knife across it, it's gonna make that sound. It sounds like we had some other people who agree. It makes that sound, it goes, that's toast. So, thank you. Yeah, we should do one after. So, yeah, that's what we have to say. That's sort of our soapbox we're talking about. But if you actually just want to be reminded of this lovely evening where you learned actually finally once and for all what toast is, we are selling stickers. And it's our first merch, and we're very excited about them. And it's got a little hand carved design that Rose did of a little spoon on them, and they're available out in the lobby by where you got your tickets. So check those out. They're just $1, and we'd love for you to take home a piece of our band with you. And you can think long and hard about the toast. And if you want to hear more about music or maybe other toast subjects, you can sign up for our mailing list. Which the sign-up sheet is outside, and we will send you and let you know when we are playing tunes around your area.
Are we working on any exciting projects, Helen?
We are also working on an EP that we will be releasing, yes, in a few months, and some of the stuff you heard tonight, including this next one that we're going to do, is going to be on that EP. Yeah, so we'll, without further ado,
Dressed up in calico.
Doughty on sound. PASEM is such an important institution to Boston, so just reminder this month and every month to give them your support. And as you're thinking ahead to January, check out Boston Celtic Music Festival. It's gonna be an amazing event. We're playing, my other band Forsyth is playing. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, check it out online. And yeah, we've been so happy to be here. We are Dearest, and thank you. We've got one more for you. So we are going to, as mentioned, we play a lot for contra dancing. And contra dances and a lot of sort of, old-timey dances, they usually finish the night with a waltz. So we are going to play a waltz for you. And if you are so moved as to waltz, we invite you to waltz along.
And this is a waltz that I wrote. It's for my friends Maya and Johnny, who got married this June. And it's called Wouldn't It Be Nice? Because during COVID, when we were all stuck in a house together up in Maine, and they were planning their first of 2 weddings, Maya, who now claims complete amnesia of this incident, spent about 2 months walking around the house singing, "Wouldn't It Be Nice If We Were Older?" by the Beach Boys. So for their second wedding, 5 years later, I thought it was a fitting title.
Thank you guys so much.
Cher ami, prends garde à ton cruchon, la glouglon. Car si tu t'y enivres, on te mettra en prison. La vie bournoise,